Hey there, it's the Qubida team. I'm going to walk you through a use case on the Qubida Enterprise Analytics platform in network monitoring. You ready? Let's go. In this video, we're going to handle the following things: data sources, data preparation, data visualization part 1, data visualization part 2. And then we're going to wrap things up with a conclusion and tie things neatly up. Okay, let's go. This video lays out the steps that need to be followed to connect to, prepare, and analyze network data and collection logs so that we can perform a successful analysis on network monitoring. We're going to show you how easy it is to use the platform and how quickly you can make the data reveal those hidden insights. In this video, we'll help you answer questions clearly and simply. Here are a few questions that may come up. What's the location with a higher number of connections, for example? Remembering that network teams are always looking for data that can reveal the as-is state of the network, and knowing the connection hotspots allows the operator to optimize the network proactively. What's the service type plan that users will use the most? Operators are always looking for information on what service plans are the most popular, and the answers to this question can help them understand better what the customer wants. What is the main cause that leads the connections to terminate? Well, understanding why connections are lost or terminated is crucial for operators as they seek ever greater knowledge of how their network functions in real time in real-world conditions. What is the average usage in time and data per district in London? Well, we've chosen London as an example for this. Remembering operators are always looking for data that helps them to package and customize the service plans they offer their customers. And this question gives them data to a richer insight into the profile and the information that will drive those plans being created. What's the ratio between alarms occurred and alarms cleared during a given month? Well, the ability of a network to manage its fault detection and resolution is a real vital competitive edge. And Qubida allows a network to get that edge, revealing the data simply and quickly, making the management of SLAs one less pain for the network team to worry about. And finally, as one of these sample questions, what are the equipment and district with the most log records in London? Well, knowledge is power in this case, and access to the equipments and districts with the most log files in real time gives the network team the ability to act proactively in times of network issues. So, the insights. What do we need? We need data. Data sources. Now, data sources. We use data from a Postgres database with both structured and unstructured data. Some of the tables were structured while others were tables containing log files and thus totally unstructured. We have 5 structured Postgres tables and 2 unstructured tables were used in our data flow module in order to make the data preparation. After the completion of the task, we will have a data mart tab populated with the ready to use data. Remember, at this stage, another possibility is we allow this process to be done is pulling the data into Hive instead of directly connecting to it. If the data were pulled into Hive, then we would be creating a data lake. Finally, the data is related with connections from users in a certain area of London and during one entire calendar month, and the log file belonging to a data center log machine. Now we can move on to show you what Qubida platform adds and stands out in the field of enterprise analytics platform. Data preparation. Here we show you and what you need to have and what you can do with it. The Postgres structured data flow, London, network access, cleaning. Cleansing and data transformation was done over the Postgres tables. Although it is already structured, several actions were performed to get much more meaningful information from some of the existing columns. MAC address, connection status, user equipment, session time, city block, latitude, and longitude were some of the fields we were able to retrieve from the data. Postgres unstructured, logs being data flow, London, log, cleaning. The log files cleansing and transformation is the most important part. As it's completely unstructured, we had to process the data preparation to create 20 plus columns. Using SQL actions such as regex expressions, concatenations, substrings, and cases, we were able to get meaningful information from the log files. Remember, and I'm sure you know, data has to come to information. Date, hour, IP, location, city block, latitude, longitude, type of message, and service of the user were some of the fields we were able to get from the log as a result of the processing. Now, we show you the process we followed for merging the two different processes. After the two processes previously described, we were able to merge together data from Postgres with the data from the logs. Now, both the cleansed and prepared data are on Hive, considered as new data marts and ready to step into the visualization layer. Data visualization, step 1. After the data preparation has been readied, we can now proceed to the analysis of the information, turning it into meaningful charts and tables to produce the dashboards or reports that will answer our initial questions. You remember the questions? Good. The chosen charts depend on how we want to show the questions answered in a report. As for some questions, a bar chart illustrates it better. For others, it might be a table, or a pie chart can be more suitable. Here we load 3 or 4 analyses at this particular step. Data visualization, step 2. With all the single analysis created, it's now time to add them all into a single place. This is what we call the report or dashboard. In the dashboard, and here we will open the London Network Access dashboard, we have the answers to some of our initial questions. You remember connections per location, service type plan most used by clients, most common termination cause, and the average usage per district. In this dashboard, and here we open London IaaS-AM dashboard, we have answers for another set of questions. What was the ratio between the occurred and cleared alarms? In this dashboard, and here we open London Network Log dashboard, we have the answer to the final question, which was records per equipment and district. Now, in summing up and concluding, with this use case, we have shown you the capabilities of our enterprise analytics platform to retrieve, prepare, clean, and analyze different types of data in order to produce user-friendly and meaningful reports that answer business users' questions. Data to information to actionable insights. Qubida gives you this and more. I hope you've enjoyed this video and this use case, and there'll be more coming. Watch this space, and thanks.